so much going on in the NHL right now, so it's hard to keep up with everything. But Stevie Y, if people missed the Red Wings locker clean out, because they did theirs a little later than I think everybody else doing it. Was it yesterday or day before? He got asked directly about Jake Walman. And the interaction he has with the media is the most awkward thing in the world, because they're asking him to admit his mistake. And will Stevie Y do it? No. So here's his response to what happened with Jake
spoiled
Walman.
it.
Back here, I think a lot of the fan base at the trade deadline wonder about Jake Walman when you find out he goes to Edmonton and they gave up a first rounder for him. You guys had to attach a pick to send him. Can you shed a little insight
Bless
on
this reporter.
Walman, and do you regret that move, I guess, considering you still need defense?
No one knows.
No one knows?
Yeah.
No one knows. Okay.
That's it?
Sorry, I'm just not going to elaborate on it. So I choose not to. There's things I don't want to share with you.
Back here.
What things?
That's not great. That's not a good look.
I mean, that is a guy. If he's Kyle Dubas, he gets fired on the Gardner. Dubas got fired for less.
Yep.
Maybe not. He said he didn't want to do it anymore. but that was pretty bad and dumb, and he shouldn't have done it. But they showed him by giving him a promotion and a raise.
I think if it's somebody else, that's a lot worse.
If forget that quote. Steve Yzerman should have been fired 2 years ago, but his name is Steve Yzerman. Look at Ottawa in the playoffs and why isn't that us? Look at Montreal in the playoffs and why isn't that us? Look at Detroit now and say, how could that be us? Stevie Y's got to go. That's okay. Why did you attach a second round pick to a good player to get rid of him, and then less than a year later, in a season where he was injured, he got traded for a first round pick? And I'm going to be a spoiled brat about it and just huffy. And the reporter, so reporters in some cases are asking ego stroking stuff, and they're trying to make themselves look smart, or they're trying to make themselves look bad, or not themselves look bad, make the person they're asking the questions to look bad. Detroit Red Wings fans are legitimately asking what the hell is going on when it comes to that series of events. They attach Walman. Wait a second. I remember when it broke, we were all like, wait. Who gets the second round pick?
Paid?
You paid to get, why? For what? And then the Sharks go and get this bounty for him. Fans are legitimately asking that question, and the reporter is asking for the fans. That's a great question. And Yzerman was literally a brat about it. A whiny little brat about it. But because he's Steve Yzerman, he gets a pass?
Adam,
I'm sorry, that's not acceptable.
You've been someone who I think has been the most critical out of the three of us of Stevie Y's job that he's done over the last couple of years.
Yeah, no one pushes back when I'm hard on Stevie Y. Always Dubas. I don't know why. I'm hard on both of those guys.
Yeah.
And
So
nobody's ever
terrible.
been like, you're wrong about Stevie Y. All
you mean
Detroit fans.
people agree with you.
Oh, yeah.
There's more evidence that Dubas knows what he's doing.
I suppose there is. Look at
the Penguins. They have all these draft picks.
But Stevie Y built the Lightning that won all those cups.
He didn't.
He didn't. He left the season before they won.
Did he get him across the line?
Yeah, I'm giving all that. Seeing how this
Can't
played
give
out.
all of that to Breeze.
Seeing how this
No,
played
you
out,
can't,
I'm giving it to Breezewell. The majority, 60-40.
I listen. I'll say this.
No, so seeing this quote, are you adding this to your Rolodex of I'm right?
I mean, what do you want? What would I say at this point? Red Wings fans, no. They know. They're just waiting for the Ilitch family to know. And the Ilitch family has a long and tenured history with Stevie Y, and it's hard to fire your friends. It's hard to fire your friends. It is, especially a friend that's done
Friends? Franchise icons.
who revived the brand.
Yes.
People forget what the Red Wings were in the 80s when
He's one of the
showed up.
top 10 scorers of all time.
Yeah, gold medal winner, Stanley Cup winner.
Yes.
It's hard to fire that guy.
Captain.
It's time.
Oh my god.
It's freaking time, man. I don't know. Every year we do this. I know what's gonna happen. The Red Wings are gonna go sign a bunch of Patrick Kane Tarasenko ass contracts.
Their fans are too smart at it.
And
they're not going to like those moves.
No, Steve, I know that. But what hockey people are going to tell me is, oh, you know what? I think the Red Wings are good this year.
No.
I think they got it because Montreal they could fall. You never know. Ottawa, well, it was their first year in the. You never know how the wild card could look. Hey, the Leafs lost in Game 7. They blew it up. You never. There's an open spot. And every year it's like, oh, the Red Wings. They did. Remember a couple years ago they did well in October, and everybody's like, Adam, you're an idiot. See, look, they're great.
Who plays on the left of Marner and Larkin?
Great question. Justin Hall.
Oh my God.
I just at a certain point, and listen, I know, I am aware of a team. I watch a team. I follow a team that doesn't make changes despite the evidence. I know what it looks like.
Takes one to know one, right? Yep. Oh boy, Stevie Y, buddy. Any other exec gets cooked for that.
Yep.
And like,
seven goalies,
when did he make that comment?
at training camp, man. 7 goalies. 7 goalies.
When did he make that comment? Today?
Yesterday, day before.
Yesterday. How did I not even see it?
Yeah, they did the clean out. I'm not sure if it was yesterday.
He really
day
does
before,
just get a free pass.
I forget. All the days blend together. It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
He better send like edible arrangements or something to Jim Rutherford that he dominated headlines instead of that garbage. That's worse.